cancer has become synonymous with death all over the world. A complete reverse for cancer has not yet been found. Cancer in its first and second stages can certainly be treated, but the causes of cancer have still not been eliminated. Even after chemotherapy, radiation, or surgery, cancer often returns. This is the most unfortunate fact. Regarding cancer, the first thing to note is that in India, 66% of cancer patients seek treatment in the advanced stage, making survival difficult. And the main causes of cancer are tobacco and alcohol. Rivers of alcohol are flowing across the country, and people seem to be obsessed with drinking it. If a person consumes 10 to 20 grams of alcohol daily, within about 20 years, they develop liver cirrhosis and liver cancer. And due to tobacco, cancer is spreading dangerously. You might be shocked to know that across the world, tobacco causes 3 million deaths every year. If we talk about oral cancer, 90% of oral cancer cases are caused by tobacco, and 5% of lung cancer cases are also due to tobacco use. Looking at how cancer is spreading worldwide, it seems that if people do not quit tobacco and alcohol, human existence itself may be at risk. When a father drinks alcohol, smokes cigarettes, or consumes tobacco, who will stop the children from doing that? Same. So stay aware and make wise choices. I am a family man. You smoke cigarettes, you smoke bidis. Do you ever think about what impact this has on your child? He watches you and it shapes his habits. If he starts smoking cigarettes or bidis from childhood, if he starts consuming tobacco at a young age and develops cancer, and if he dies because of it, then you will be responsible for it. So you are not a father. You are sentencing your children to death. You are becoming the murderer of your children. Through your cruel sins, you will bring an untimely death to your children. If you do not quit smoking cigarettes and bidis, in our country, if we look at the numbers, around 700,000 new cancer patients are detected in India every year. These are only the cases that reach hospitals. Stomach cancer hurts. Many have throat or thyroid cancer. Many develop brain cancer or brain tumors, but they remain undetected. 700,000 are diagnosed. New cases are added in India every year. Cancer is the second biggest cause of death. Among the diseases that lead to death, the second biggest cause of death due to diseases is cancer. Among the deaths caused by diseases, cancer is the second leading cause worldwide. Every year, 10 million new cancer cases are reported globally. And every year, 700,000 people die from cancer. Each year, 6 million people succumb to death worldwide due to cancer. On a global level, cancer is a very terrifying name. But do not be afraid. Early detection through screening can help in diagnosis. With radiation and chemotherapy, treatment is quite effective, but radiation, often ineffective. Why doesn't it work? Where should they go? Even after surgery, cancer spreads further. What should they do then? And cancer medications are so expensive that an average person cannot afford them. First of all, stop the causes of cancer. I've seen it often where even after cancer, people doesn't quit alcohol, doesn't stop chewing tobacco, doesn't quit smoking cigarettes and bidis. Fights and arguments keep happening. What are you doing? God's child, Ram's kin, Krishna, following the traditions of Buddha and Mahavir. A believer in Guru Nanak Dev. You believe in Jesus Christ, in Allah, in Prophet Muhammad. You have faith in prophets, in divine incarnations. You are a descendant of those divine incarnations. So what are you doing as a child of Ram and Krishna? Did they tell you to smoke cigarettes, bidis, or drink alcohol? Indian mothers join in. 4% of cancer cases are caused by tobacco, and among them, 20% are women. Nowadays, women are also smoking bidis, smoking, drinking, chewing, and consuming gutka and masala. A very bad situation. 20% of women are also getting cancer because of this. The cause of this is tobacco. Wake up. What are you doing? First, eliminate these causes. Stop consuming tobacco. Stop smoking bidis and cigarettes. Control your diet. Do not worry. Eating too much fried food, is also a cause of cancer. So, we never smoked or chewed tobacco. Then why did we get cancer? Eating fried food causes cancer. Drinking cold drinks causes cancer. That's why I call cold drinks sinners. Merchants of death. Say, merchants of death. They didn't come for the growth or prosperity of the nation. They didn't come for India's development. They are merchants of death. They are spreading death, and they are spreading death, and we are consuming it blindly. Drinking cold drinks, eating fast food, pizza, burgers, and claiming that we are educated and intelligent. Stop this foolishness. And I say to my fellow countrymen who, for a few pennies, are selling death to others, profiting from death, and dealing in the business of death, to move away from selling cold drinks. Instead, they should pursue more meaningful businesses. Those who sell alcohol, meat, and tobacco, I call them criminals. I call them traitors to the nation. I call them enemies of humanity because they do not give life, but instead they spread death. Those who sell alcohol bring home money stained with blood. Their families are destroyed. And mark my words, no such family will survive beyond 7 generations. Those who trade in alcohol, their families will be destroyed. Their lineage will be wiped out. Traditions lost. What's next? Eat the money. Will you wear it? Will you cut it? Will you take it with you when you die? Don't do such crimes. The greed of a few pennies. That is why I say, those who sell alcohol and run its factories, they are not humans, they are beasts. They are merchants of death and the money they earn from alcohol, meat, and tobacco. It brings death into their homes. The messengers of death enter their houses. Demons enter their homes. Evil spirits love there. All negative forces attack them, and all the energy in their homes turns negative. Their families will be ruined. Their lineage will be erased. Families will be destroyed. So do not destroy others. Do not destroy yourself. This alcohol. Stop this tobacco. Those who engage in these trades are equally responsible for causing deadly diseases, like cancer, which has become synonymous with death. So stop this business. Only then can you control this monstrous disease, this terrifying illness, this messenger of death. You must take the first step. Gain control over your daily routine. Avoid fried foods as well. Ongoing research shows that many multinational corporations are focused on selling harmful, empty products. Real science and tech arrive to this country, we will welcome them. But they are selling potatoes worth 30 per kilo for 30-50. And when these potatoes are deep fried, the chemical reaction that occurs leads to cancer. This has been proven worldwide. Stop eating potato chips. Avoid consuming excessive fried foods. Our elders used to eat them too, but only occasionally, perhaps once every 15 days or during festivals. Here, parents hand their children a packet of chips every morning, thinking it's a treat, but they may unknowingly be contributing to cancer in their children. Remember, don't risk losing your support in old age. And remember, parents, those who consume alcohol and tobacco, may one day leave their children orphaned. So, quit these habits and start practicing pranayama and yoga. A little natural therapy, a little yoga practice can give you a new life. What should be done for cancer treatment? First and foremost, use wheatgrass. Wheatgrass. Start with 10 millets on an empty stomach in the morning. Drink 2 teaspoons to 50 grams of wheatgrass juice on an empty stomach and mix it with basil leaves. Add neem leaves to the wheatgrass and also mix tulsi and giloy with it. If fresh giloy is available, that's ideal. If fresh giloy or amrita is not available, use its powder instead. Drinking wheatgrass and giloy helps reverse many ailments. Consuming wheatgrass and giloy can help treat blood cancer. Add Giloy stems to the wheatgrass juice, or if fresh Giloy is unavailable, add 1 teaspoon of Giloy powder instead. In wheatgrass, start with 10 grams and gradually increase to 50 grams on an empty stomach. Sow wheat grains in pots for 7 to 9 days. Plant them on different days, and after 7 to 9 days, they will sprout. It takes longer time in summer, but grows faster in winter. After 7 to 9 days, the green part will sprout in the pots. Crush it and extract its juice. This is wheatgrass. Consume it, and after 7 to 9 days, pull out the plants and discard the white roots. Then sow new wheat grains again. This cycle continues regularly. It has incredible benefits. Platelet count stabilizes, even for those few left. 5,000. Aplastic anemia improves with this. Aplastic anemia, blood cancer, bone cancer, lung cancer, oral cancer, liver cancer, kidney cancer, prostate cancer. It provides remarkable benefits for all types of cancer. Wheatgrass is incredibly beneficial. Consume as much as you can digest. Take it twice a day, morning and evening. Drink wheatgrass juice. Mix it with Giloy. Take 1 teaspoon of amla or Giloy, crush it and add its juice. We have experimented with this, so I'm sharing it with you. If you are undergoing, reduce radiation gradually. If it's not helping, then stop it and try this. Take it even after surgery. Otherwise, cancer may recur. There is no harm in taking wheatgrass. Even a healthy person can consume it. Wheatgrass. If adding Giloy, use 1 fresh stalk or 1 teaspoon of Giloy powder. Add 3 to 7 neem leaves. Neem itself is a powerful medicinal herb. Add 3 to 7 basil leaves to the mixture. Drink this on an empty stomach at least 2 hours before breakfast. After 15 minutes, start doing pranayama. Wake, toilet. Then do this. Drink wheatgrass and Giloy juice. Half an hour to 1 hour. Later, consume cow urine. You can store cow urine at home. Cow urine from native Indian cows is beneficial. Cow urine extract is also effective. Take it with pills. Cow urine extract. Benefits are available, but make it good. Cow urine is best then. When cow urine is distilled, some of its essential salts settle at the bottom. These alkaline properties provide special health benefits. Only surface water rises. Fresh is better. Cow urine, that is the best option. So what to do? Take cow urine and mix 200 grams of honey in 1 liter of cow urine. Honey acts as a preservative. It prevents spoilage. Fridge, 1 less. Bottle lasts then 15 days. Make another batch. This way, you won't have to. Prepare it frequently. Drink cow urine daily, starting from 10 grams up to 25-50 grams, as long as it does not cause loose stools. Cow urine also relieves constipation, reduces fat, helps in asthma, recovery, treats diseases, and clears heart blockages. Cow urine is an excellent remedy in itself, and it is an amazing medicine for cancer. Wheatgrass juice will also eliminate aplastic anemia and normalize reduced platelet levels, providing relief in cancer. Mix holy basil leaves in the cow urine before consuming. Everyone gets 25-50 grams of cow urine daily. Everyone can consume cow urine, and by using wheatgrass juice, Giloy, neem leaves, etc., many people have successfully overcome cancer. Some people reverse their cancer by consuming cow urine, wheatgrass juice, Giloy juice, and doing pranayama. Some people only drank cow urine and their cancer disappeared. And there were some who neither drank cow urine nor wheatgrass juice. They only practiced pranayama and their cancer was reversed. We have all the names of such patients, their complete reports, and full data. That is why we can say that pranayama is not just a physical exercise. It is a major part of medical science itself. And if pranayama is done properly, following the right methods and timing, it is a complete medical science in itself. Prana life energy is the supreme medicine. Prana, life energy itself, is medicine. Practice pranayama. Through pranayama, your cancer will disappear. Follow a proper diet. Avoid harmful foods. Eat simple and light meals. Then practice Bhastrika pranayama for 5 minutes. Kapalbhati, 15 minutes. And gradually extend it to 30 minutes. Gradually increase the duration. If you have had stomach surgery, due to stomach cancer, it may cause discomfort. For other cases like brain tumors or any other type of cancer, whether lung cancer or oral cancer, start Kapalbhati for 5 minutes. Gradually increase it to 15-20 minutes. Practice Bahya external pranayama 3 to 5 times. Then do Anulom Vilom. Gradually increase this to 15-30 minutes. For a normal person, we recommend 5-15 minutes of Kapalbhati and Anulom Vilom. But for cancer patients, Kapalbhati should be 15-30 minutes and Anulom Vilom should also be 15-30 minutes. Then practice Bhramari and Udgeeth 3 to 11 times or up to 21 times. Finally, meditate on the sound of Om for some time. This will be the duration of pranayama. It means this process will take about 1.5 to 2 hours. You can also practice pranayama in evening. During summer, shorter duration. Winter, 1-5-2 hours in the evening. Try this and see. You will start feeling relief within a week. You will begin to experience relief, and within a few days, when you get tested again, you will see the results. When you get a biopsy, the results will come back negative. If you had a brain tumor and you get an MRI again, you may find that the tumor has disappeared. The benefits are truly remarkable. Brain tumors can be eliminated. Brain cancer, blood cancer. Some patients with blood cancer have been reversed. That is why I'm telling you this. Initially, some medicines were used for a few days, but no allopathic medicine can completely reverse blood cancer. They only control certain aspects like TLC counts. However, pranayama provides amazing benefits. Cancer patients have been healed. You should try it too, and you'll see results. Just increase the duration of pranayama and make some changes in your daily routine. If the problem is severe, we will also suggest some Ayurvedic medicines later. But first, practice pranayama. Take deep breaths in while practicing pranayama. Take a deep breath in, filling your diaphragm, and exhale completely. Take a full deep breath in. Sit in Siddhasana, Sukhasana or Padmasana with full devotion to the divine. Bow down in complete surrender and offer your heartfelt salutations. Increase time slowly. Start with 1-2 minutes up to 5 minutes. Then proceed with Kapalbhati. Sit straight, always. Siddhasana, Sukhasana or Padmasana. If you cannot sit straight, sit on a chair. If sitting on a chair is difficult, you can even practice while lying. Breathing, Anulom, Bhramari, Udgeeth, Bhastrika, even lying down. Kapalbhati may be slightly challenging, but it is still possible. Sit upright and practice. After Bhastrika, proceed with Kapalbhati pranayama. Exhale completely. Practice Kapalbhati pranayama daily for at least 1 minute Initially, you may feel tired and you might need to stop. Do it for a minute, then take a break. Restart, pause, then proceed. On the first day, practice for 5 minutes, then gradually increase to 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and eventually up to 30 minutes. From my experience, Kapalbhati acts as a natural radiation source, generating an immense amount of internal energy, far greater than any external source. External sources may not provide the same benefits, but this does. Kapalbhati and Anulom, Vilom, 15-30 minutes. Same time, natural radiation in your body. Based on our experiments. So far, we can confidently say that Pranayama helps in curing cancer. We say this from our own experience. We have even published a full report on this. We are also in the process of publishing a book on this topic. Cancer is being healed through pranayama. Further research will be conducted on this at Patanjali Yogpith. I believe this will bring hope to poor and helpless individuals who are struggling with cancer and currently see no way out except death. Pranayama will become their solution and their children will not be left orphaned. Those daughters, sisters, and mothers whose young husbands were diagnosed with cancer, now their sindor will not be taken away. The mark on their forehead will remain intact. Elderly parents who had only one support and he was diagnosed with cancer, what will they do? Only support in old age will be gone. Many parents have passed away, leaving their young children crying behind. Cancer took them away, pushing them into the jaws of death. The situation is truly terrifying. That is why I said cancer has become synonymous with death. Cancer, 10M, new cases yearly. Worldwide and in India alone, not just 700,000, but nearly 2.5 million people are suffering from cancer. And the solution to cancer is practicing pranayama. Even with medical treatment, you should still practice pranayama alongside it. Kapalbhati, pranayama, exhale. Completely. Keep exhaling. This is not just yoga, but Kapalbhati. As you exhale, your stomach will naturally contract. You will feel it pulling inward. You can feel it with your hands. Gradually increase this pranayama from 5 minutes to 10, then 15, and up to 30 minutes. If you have undergone eye surgery, do not practice immediately. You can start 6 months after surgery and after A. Good to practice. Do it. If you have undergone abdominal surgery, such as for pancreatic cancer, liver cancer, intestinal cancer, prostate cancer, or uterine or ovarian cancer, then after surgery, you must start practicing pranayama at least 1 year later. However, 6 months after surgery, start slow, build up. Anulom safe even post-surgery. Vilom, Bhramari, Udgeeth, and even Bhastrika. Pranayama is essential for everyone. Practice Kapalbhati gradually. Do it with complete devotion. I was saying that it works. Natural radiation form of chemotherapy. It is truly powerful. Practice slowly, increase your endurance, and do it with faith and dedication. Never lose hope. Do not think negatively. Half the battle is lost due to the fear of cancer. Cancer does not kill. The fear of cancer kills a person. There is a saying, a person does not die from a snake bite, but from the fear of the snake. A small snake may bite, but most snake bites can be easily treated. Fear of snakes kills, just like snakes do. People think, I have cancer, I will die. It is the fear of cancer that kills a person. Do not be afraid. First, get a proper medical checkup. Once it is fully confirmed, through tests and a biopsy, that you have cancer, use all available medical treatments alongside. pranayama. You can also take radiation therapy, even in advanced stages of cancer. Continue your treatment, though for some certain treatments may not be suitable. Try Wheatgrass, maybe. Urine therapy and natural reverses. Share Ayurveda. Got your meds? Try other treatments. Wear what you like. Radiation therapy is an option, but from what I have seen, some patients have recovered just by practicing pranayama. This is also a healing, even if you don't. Research continues, conducted, and very soon we may be able to say that a complete reverse is possible. Through pranayama and Ayurvedic treatments, it would take some time, but at Patanjali Yogpith, research on cancer and Kapalbhati has already begun.
Kapalbhati.
We are also guiding people on how to gradually increase their pranayama practice. Gradually increase your practice to 15 to 30 minutes. Then incorporate pranayama and Agnisar. Kriya, do 7 pranayamas, 7 exercises, 7 asanas. Follow complete package that we recommend for all patients. Inhale deeply and exhale fully. Then hold your breath outside. Heart issues, high. Blood pressure, practice with caution. For cervical pain, apply Jalandhar Bandha. Take a deep breath in, exhale completely, and hold your breath outside.
श्वास अंदर पूरा भरना और बाहर छोड़ के बाहर ही रोक देना.
Practice pranayama 3 to 5 times. Then proceed to Agnisar Kriya. Empty lungs, hold. Outside and contract your abdomen inward. Then release. Inhale deeply, exhale fully, and hold. Breathe out slowly. Do as much as you can comfortably. If you are unable to do this, continue with Pranayama and Agnisar Kriya. After Kapalbhati, go directly into Anulom, Vilom. Always start with Kapalbhati first. Exhale completely. As you exhale, your stomach naturally contracts. Yes. My cancer. Healing. No matter where the cancer is. Self-healing and self-treatment are also. Psychological and spiritual therapies. Through the power of your mind's resolve, you can achieve healing. The mind holds immense power. With the strength of your thoughts, you can overcome anything. Use the power of your mind. Wherever you are suffering from cancer, simply visualize the disease is fading, illness fades, health returns, restoring. Practice intentionally. Kapalbhati, then Anulom, Vilom, Pranayama. If possible, include Agnisar Kriya. If not, go directly to Anulom, Vilom. At night, before sleeping, inhale. Left nostril closed. Use middle finger. Exhale right nostril. Then inhale through the right nostril. And exhale through the left. Continue this sequence. Eyes closed. Mind calm. Keep your left hand resting on your knee. Sit with your spine straight. Neck aligned. And breathe deeply into your diaphragm and lungs. Gradually extend the duration of your Anulom Vilom practice. On the first day, you may practice for 1 minute and feel tired. Gradually increase to 3, then 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 20, and up to 30 minutes. Energy will gradually increase. Your vital energy levels will increase. Your body will receive more oxygen, which helps in purifying the blood. Pure blood cleanses naturally. Toxins from the body. It is truly incredible. Your entire endocrine system improves. Negative energy decreases, positive energy increases, and your overall system becomes stronger. Your body has a natural ability to heal itself from diseases. Your immune system strengthens, fights viruses and bacteria. It develops internally, enhancing your body's defense mechanisms. Inner strength protects you. Pranayama fights cancer. Kapalbhati and Anulom Vilom awaken your dormant consciousness. They activate your hidden energy and bring it to life. Kapalbhati and Anulom Vilom increase your vital energy levels. Pranayama techniques boost your immunity. They enhance your body's resistance power. Cancer can be healed. Stress disappears. All negative energy fades away. Hormonal balance is restored. The body's metabolism improves. Oxygen reaches every cell. Impurities are expelled. And as you practice Pranayama and Anulom Vilom, disease be gone. Vanishing, gone. Keep believing. Never let doubt weaken your mind. Stay filled with confidence and courage. Let your patience never break. Surrender. Devotion. Unwavering faith in the divine. The power of pure love and trust in God. Seek refuge in Him alone. Focus on the affected area of your body where cancer has spread. Visualize that part of your body being healed and freed from cancer. Keep affirming its destruction. Your intentions hold immense power. With a pure and firm resolve, first practice Anulom Vilom. Then, after completing it, move on to Bhramari Pranayama. Place your index fingers on your forehead, thumbs, ears covered, lips closed. Chant Om Bhramari, then Udgeeth. Breathing Pranayama, complete the session. Start with 30 minutes, then gradually increase to 1-2 hours. With time, it will feel effortless. This is the essence of Pranayama. Let's begin with Anulom, Vilom, followed by Bhramari, Udgeeth, and mindful breathing. For overall well-being, easy, deep breath. Shivaram. Breathwork, Anulom, Bhramari, Udgeeth. Fill your lungs with deep breaths. Bhramari. Place fingers on your forehead and nose. Close your mouth. Seal your nostrils and ears with your thumbs.
Udgeeth.
Then stand firm with your breath, chanting Radhe. With each breath, focus your mind on a single point. The tip of the nose, the Ajna Chakra, the heart, or any one place. Raise both hands up, aligning body and mind. Absorb the energy within your palms. Open your eyes. This much. Pranayama should be done daily. Gradually increase the duration as guided. If there is throat cancer, specific practices can be followed. Hold your breath for a while with complete faith, then release it mindfully. For throat cancer, Ujjayi, Pranayama is beneficial. If you feel excessive heat in the body after chemotherapy or radiation, practice Sheetali and Sheetkari Pranayama. Inhale through the mouth and exhale through the nose. You can hold the breath for a short while, tongue out as you do this. Is Sheetali Pranayama, which helps cool the body. You can switch to this practice after chemotherapy or radiation. You can also practice Sheetkari. Place your tongue against the roof of your mouth behind the upper teeth. With your lips slightly open, inhale deeply through your teeth. Hold the breath inside for a moment. Then exhale slowly through the nose. Exhale completely through the nose. Sheetali, Sheetkari, and Ujjayi Pranayama can be practiced 3, 11, or even 21 times. Open your legs. Perform some subtle exercises. These subtle exercises will be followed by butterfly movements and forward-backward leg presses. These are 2 leg exercises that should be practiced daily, regularly after pranayama. Additionally, during pranayama, if you feel fatigue or tension in your legs, hands, or back, you can perform these subtle exercises in between. Even while practicing pranayama, press your legs forward and backward with full strength. You can also rotate them in circular motions. This will help relieve knee pain, lower back pain, and leg cramps. Your legs will feel light, healthy, and completely relaxed. This is a leg exercise followed by the butterfly movement. These 2 leg exercises are part of the complete package designed to be done after pranayama. The package includes 7 pranayamas and 7 subtle exercises. Now, for the next exercise, sit, hands straight, forward, make fists with thumbs inside, and rotate wrists in circles. 5 exercises also, good for neck pain, included in our package. 7 pranayamas and practices. 7 asanas next. Rotate wrists one way, reverse switch and rotate. Elbows straight, stay on course, thumbs wrapped inside your fingers and fists closed. Second exercise, bend your elbows and place hands on shoulders. Move elbows in large circles, syncing with your breath. Now, move on to the next exercise. If you have cancer, we provide Ayurvedic treatment at our Haridwar-based ashram and service centers for patients suffering from severe cases. These treatments follow the ancient traditions of Charaka and Sushruta. Hirabhasma diamond ash is given in doses of 300 to 500 mg per month. Tamrabhasma copper ash is used in 1 gram doses. For different types of cancer, we also provide Shila Sindoor, Ras Manikya, Lal Sindoor, Prabal Pishti, coral powder, Amurasa Giloy extract, and Moti Pishti pearl powder. Now, let's do a neck exercise. Move one hand at a time. Place both hands on your knees and rotate your shoulders in circles. I was explaining about Hirat Bhasma, Tamra Bhasma, and Swarna Basant. Multiras and Shila Sindoor are also used in treatment. For tumors or blood cancer, Lal Sindoor or Ras Manikya is given in doses of 2 to 4 grams. Swarna Malte is taken in doses of 3 to 5 grams. Amritasat is given in doses of 10 to 20 grams, while Moti Pishti is around 5 grams. These medicines are slightly expensive, but we provide them at a reduced cost since our ashram's aim is not business but service too. Those suffering from diseases, Hirat Bhasma 15,000 to carry 1,000 per gram in the market, but our ashram provides it for 2,000 to make it accessible. For poor patients, we even provide it free for cancer treatment, Ayurvedic medicine like Sarvakal, cancer treatment, Kwat and Kayakal, Sanjivani Vati also used based on the patient's condition. Kanchanar Gugulu and Vati are given for tumors and lump-related cancers. However, it is best to consult our Ayurvedic doctors at the ashram to determine the correct dosage of Hirat Bhasma and other medicines, as they are prescribed based on the patient's specific condition. In addition to medicines, practice the full package of 7 pranayamas, 7 subtle exercises, and 7 poses as you're able. First, Asana, Mandukasana, Vajrasana. Feet out, tuck toes, make face with your thumbs inside, placing them on either side of your navel. Exhale completely and bend forward. If you have pain, do not bend. Your hips should not lift off the ground. You can do this 3 to 5 times. As you're able, Mandukasana, second pose, place. Left palm on navel. Empty lungs, press. Stomach in and bend forward. Second asana. We will demonstrate each asana one by one. Later, perform 3, 5 times according to your ability. Asanas, special rules. Back pain, do not bend forward. If you have a hernia problem, do not bend backward. Don't overexert yourself. Bend forward, exhale. When bending backward, inhale deeply. Bend, inhale for Shashankasana, backward, exhale while bending forward. Forehead touches the ground. Inhale and raise your arms upward. Lower your arms from the sides. 2 exercises. This is the Makarasana position. Lie down in Makarasana and practice Bhujangasana. This is Bhujangasana. Every person can perform Bhujangasana and Shalabhasana. Stays healthy and curing chronic diseases. First position of Bhujangasana. Raise your upper body. Look upward. Keep both. Heels touching. Feet should not stay behind. Exhale while lowering into the Bhujangasana pose. Lift to navel, below. Belly button, bell location. Raise up to that point, then exhale while coming down. Third position of Bhujangasana. Lift up from the front. Fourth position of Bhujangasana. Legs apart, look from back, at the opposite heel over the shoulder. Then comes Shalavasana. Lift, one leg at a time from the back. Lift as much as you can. You can also perform the next positions of Shalabhasana. Arm in front, touching the ear. Left, waist hold, right hand back. Lift, left leg from back. Raise. Front head, exhale down, inhale up. Repeat. Same exercise on the other side. Both hands behind, placed over the waist. Inhale while lifting the front body, hands to hips. Exhale while coming down and inhale while lifting. Repeat on both sides. Lift the chest from the front and the legs from the back. Hands rest on the hips at the back. Relax and sit down. Perform this practice lying on the stomach and then lying straight. Practice Markatasana as much as possible. Lying in Shavasana, the first exercise is Uttanpadasana. Lift both legs together at a 36-degree angle. Palms facing the ground, hands beside the body, elbows completely straight. Knees completely straight, inhale. After Uttanpadasana, perform Pawanmuktasana. This is designed for the overall health of the lower back and abdomen. Exhale during pose. These are Rishis' traditional asanas. A special sequence of 7 asanas. Press the legs as much as possible. Knees should touch the chest and lift. The head to touch the nose to the knees. Both feet stretch downward. Repeat with the other leg. Don't lift with back pain. Head. Then perform with both legs together. Then comes Markatasana, an asana, especially beneficial for the lower back. First, bend both legs. Keep the knees together. Inhale and tilt the legs to the right side. Turn the neck to the left side. This was the first pose of Markatasana. The second pose of Markatasana. A slightly advanced version. Lift one leg. and bring it toward the opposite hand. Neck other way. Inhale. Both knees should remain completely straight. After completing this movement, relax in Shavasana for a while. After completing all yoga practices, relaxing in Shavasana and Yoga Nidra relieves fatigue slowly. Sideways, sit up straight. Sit up gently. Today, we provided information on how yoga can be used to treat cancer. Mothers should breastfeed their children, otherwise they may have a higher risk of breast cancer. Mothers and women who smoke, especially during pregnancy, boost babies' odds. Born underweight by 2000 plus grams, future child sickness risk, higher cancer risk. So mothers should be especially mindful of this. Hopefully you have listened carefully to what we have shared. Practice pranayama and adopt the natural treatments we discussed. For more severe diseases, you may also seek Ayurvedic treatments. Additionally, conventional treatments like radiation, chemotherapy, or surgery can be considered. In advanced cases, treatment ineffective. Your choice of treatment. Pranayama must be practiced. This will help you recover from this severe disease. Not just you, but many others as well. Millions worldwide of people are suffering from this disease. Spread this message to them because every year, 10 million new cases of cancer are diagnosed worldwide, and in India alone, 700,000 new cases emerge annually. A very dangerous and terrifying situation. Come, let us all unite to eliminate cancer and all other diseases in the world. And the solution to this lies in the yoga of Maharishi Patanjali and India's ancient wisdom. Spirituality, health, spiritualism, nationalism, and self-reliance through Swadeshi. These are the 4 objectives. And with these goals in mind, this yoga mission, Patanjali Yogpith, was established. Let Patanjali Yogpith branches be set up. In every village, every street, every neighborhood, and every park, they are already being set up and people are taking the initiative. We will provide certificates on behalf of Patanjali Yogpith. Ashram service projects build a big organized mission. The people across the nation must celebrate the Union era. Today, we need to strengthen our cultural traditions numerically. Come, join this service, initiative of Patanjali Yogpith. If you can dedicate at least 2 to 4 hours daily, then we invite you wholeheartedly to contribute to this mission. Together, with your support and ours, we can accomplish a great task. If we unite, if we come together, then this divine culture will rise. It will spread across the world. Remember, if cancer is detected in its early stage, do not be afraid. With proper treatment, a balanced diet and pranayama, you can be free from this. Avoid alcohol, smoking, tobacco, fast food, cold drinks, and fried foods. For throat cancer, practice Ujjayi, pranayama. If you experience heat in the body, post chemo and radiation, perform Sheetali and Sheetkari pranayama. Home remedy, take 10 to 50 grams of wheatgrass juice. Mix it with 3 to 5 neem leaves, 3 to 5 tulsi leaves, and 1 foot of Giloy stem extract. If fresh Giloy is unavailable, mix 1 teaspoon of dried Giloy powder. Take empty stomach AM and PM. Drink cow urine with tulsi. 1 kg cow urine and add 2000 dog of honey. Consume 10 to 50 grams daily as per your capacity. Ayurveda, cancer types. Specific medication used. Various prescriptions follow. Disease specific. Take 100 grams of Kaya Kalpa, Kwat and Sarakalpa. Kwat. Mix the powders and boil 1 teaspoon in 400 grams of water. In 100 grams. Eat in the morning before breakfast and in the evening before dinner. Sanjivani Vati, 10 grams. Shila. Sindor, 3 grams. Tamrapasma, 1 gram Amrita 10 grams. Abrak Pasma, 5 grams. Hirak Pasma, 300 mg to 500 mg. Swarna Basant Multi, 2 grams to 4 grams. Mukta Pishti, 4 grams and Praval Panchamrit, 5 grams. Make 90 doses from this mixture and take 1 dose 3 times a day. 1 hour before meals with honey or water. Take 60 grams of Kanchnar Gugul. 40 g Vridivadika Vati. Consume 2 tablets of each. After meals with warm water or milk. Cancer medicines above. Based on patient needs. Urine and body type. Giloy juice are beneficial for all types of cancer.